Jefferson County Court at Law number 2 is back in session. The court is back on the record in cause numbers 332464 and cause number 332466. Both cases are styled in the state of Texas versus Demetrius Miles. Demetrius Miles was previously sworn in. His attorney Langston Adams, waived the record in this case. And Mr. Miles, I have before me a document in cause number 332464 that is titled information. This information alleges that on or about March 27th of 2022, while you was in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the class A misdemeanor offense of resisting arrest, search, transportation. Mr. Miles, do you understand what you've been charged with?
Yes, sir.
And to this charge, Mr. Miles, how do you plead?
No contest.
No contest? Now, are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Miles, I also have before me on this tablet a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishment, also labeled as State's Exhibit number 1. And Mr. Miles, do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 2 of the same document, Mr. Miles, there are a set of initials on a line that is titled nolo contendere, which means no contest. Mr. Miles, did you place your initials on this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 3 of the same document, there is a signature above the line that is titled defendant. Mr. Miles, is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
On the next document that's titled trial court certification of defendant's right of appeal, Mr. Miles, do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
At the bottom of this document, Mr. Miles, there's a signature above the line that is titled defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes that's checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
The second box that's checked states that you're waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Miles, did you sign a document out there on paper that is titled Discovery Certification?
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Miles, before you signed and initialed all of these documents that I've just mentioned to you, did your attorney, Mr. Adams, go over these documents with you?
Yes, sir.
And did you read and understand everything that Mr. Adams went over?
Yes, y'all.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Miles, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
State, I have before me State's Exhibit number 1, the misdemeanor plea admonishment, and State's Exhibit number 2, the probable cause affidavit, which is in the court's file. State, you like to offer States 1 and 2?
Yes, Your Honor. State offers States 1 and States 2.
Any objections?
No, no objection.
No objections. States Exhibits 1 and 2 are admitted. Mr. Adams, you have advised and counseled Mr. Miles. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No evidence that he's incompetent to stand trial.
Okay, and Mr. Miles, Mr. Miles, you have been advised and counseled by your attorney Langston Adams. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Miles, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
Your Honor, in exchange for the defendant's plea of no contest in this case, the state is recommending confinement in the Jefferson County Jail for a period of 30 days, Your Honor. We're asking that the defendant be given credit for the 30 days he has already spent in jail, making this a time-served plea agreement. We're also asking that the court use the time served to tax and retire the court costs. And lastly, Your Honor, in connection with this plea agreement, the state has moved to dismiss companion case numbers 332466 and 333172.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Miles, the state is offering that you serve 30 days in the Jefferson County Jail. However, you will not be required to serve any more time in the Jefferson County Jail in this case because you've already served 30 days in the Jefferson County Jail. Therefore, you will give credit for the time that you have already served. The court cost in this case is $387, but you will not be required to pay the $387 court cost because the time that you have spent in jail has already paid it off. Therefore, the court cost will be taxed and retired. Now, Mr. Miles, the state will also be dismissing cause numbers 332-466 and cause number 333172. Those two cases are also on the court's docket, and these are the companion cases that the state referred to as being dismissed. Now, Mr. Miles, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Do you think that the state's offers in your case is fair and just?
Yes, sir.
And do you accept the state's offers?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Miles, I will follow the plea bargain agreement that you have entered into with the state. Mr. Miles, this will conclude your cases. If you do not have anything else holding you in jail, you should be getting out of jail today.
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Miles, you can knock on that door, follow the bailiff, and you have a blessed day.
Yes,
And
sir.
Mr.
You
Adams,
too.
all right, thank you. And Mr. Adams, your mic is on mute. These are your only two cases, so you're free to go, and you have a blessed day.
Yeah, you have a wonderful day too. Hey, Lamar, don't forget to send me them offers for Tuesday.
Okay, I will.
All right, y'all take it easy.